Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Nighthawks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. The Icebreakers win the draw. Steps across the blue line. Ref's arms in the, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Takes a shot. Makes a save on the penalty shot.
Well, and this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Jackson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stones him in front.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves.
What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Handles it along the blue line. Trying to shake the defender. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous!
Well, he's in all alone, and he makes the fake to his forehand, moves it to his backhand, and slides it home.
And they win that draw at center. Moves it to Jackson. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And there's the save. Oh, they go back on offense. Feed to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Feeds it over.
Zacharias broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more.
He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow.
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Zacharias wins the defensive zone faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. And he slides it quickly to Beagles. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They've really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, but now you got to go sit. It's the coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
And that slides right out to center ice. Jackson's moving the puck through his own zone. Offside the call, we'll get a reset.
Kurwa, zajebie cię, kurwa, szmato.
the draw at center. They've got a hold of the puck. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. That opportunity's rejected. He's got a little jump. All alone. He scores! Beautiful goal. The Nighthawks are up big here late in the first period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it across. Big time stop by Wagner.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away
Right.
from the inner
Cool.
slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Rocks him. Puck picked up by Lee. Dumps it in. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Cuts to the paint. Lays the body into that play. Grabs the puck. Wicked slap shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
To his teammate. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save. These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
The Nighthawks have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Picks up the puck. Shot! Off the glove and makes the save. Here in the late going to the frame. The Nighthawks are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Zacharias has won the draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And a great save.
Zacharias is so effective. I mean, he is a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his third.
Wow! Popping bottles off the top founder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know, the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. Some great finish by the shooter to just squeeze it by the post, but what a turnover there. You can't get caught deep in your zone and leave your goaltender high and dry.
Quick feed to Zacharias. Switched by the chip. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, and a huge save. From the left side, takes the pass. To the low slot. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Nighthawks have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Zacharias has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Snaps one from the slot. Shuts him down. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Fires it. Scores! And 3 is the magic number.
Co kurwa było?
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats them clean.
The Nighthawks have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Cutting to the front of the net. How did he stop that one? There's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. comes from center. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. The Nighthawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
The Icebreakers win possession here in the open ice. The final horn sounds! Great team effort, but more specifically, a great effort between the pipes here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, it's not often that you pitch a zero, get the shutout, and that's exactly what he does tonight. I just felt like, right from the puck drop, anything that was put his way, he just handled cleanly. And when a goaltender's feeling it like that, you know good things are to come.
Gdzie on kurwa jest? Ile ty masz kurwa w Fortnite'a zajebane? O pierdolone. to kurwa jest?
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Oh, this building's electric and both teams are set to go.
tam dużo roboty?
The Nighthawks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw.
No.
With possession along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Oh, little razzle-dazzle. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean,
Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says,
Na
not
bazę?
today.
Dobrze.
Late going
No
to
dobra,
this period.
tak, to
The
kontakty
game
się.
is still scoreless.
No, dobra, no hej. No hej.
The Icebreakers win the draw here in their own end. Carr's moving it ahead. And he takes the feed. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. The Nighthawks will play from the defensive zone. Dropped him in the open ice. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Foss got it along the wing. Works it across to Hara. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. From Portland, he scores! What a shot!
I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick, he lets it go for the tally.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Receives the pass. And they send it right back to him. Huge steal in his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up.
Gretzky's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
The Icebreakers will take it behind the net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got numbers. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gretzky stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it to Jackson. Takes the puck. Perfect. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here. and find a way to continue the momentum.
Matko,
The
surku.
Nighthawks double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Oh yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
It forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Grabs the puck at center.
Oh my god.
Shot! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Ding, 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 ding.
Lehman's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Sends it out in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Nighthawks now lead by 2.
Da, 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 da.
Gretzky's won the draw and they're on the attack. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Angles it over to Gretzky. Rocks him on the play. Picked up along the wall by Fost. Jukin chiming and takes off the check. Comes up with the stop.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time or space when he takes it.
And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Foss taking it from his own end. Pass across to Para. Here's a short pass to Foss. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Trying to shake loose. He's in! He scores! What a shot! The Nighthawks have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gretzky. He got all of that one.
Ay, 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 ay.
He's got a step. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from
Kurwa,
start to
Christmas,
finish.
Christmas.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play.
Na choinkę się kurwa przebierzpajła.
The Icebreakers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puts it off the post.
The Icebreakers trying to shrink.
In all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right. But his ability to convert because he ran out of room.
Wagner's opting to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Nighthawks wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Gretzky's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed.
Ay, 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 ay.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. The Nighthawks with time for one last rush. Steps inside the line. Two chances around the check. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Gets it to the other point. Denies him with the save. And it is all over with this one. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game.
Matka z cyrku. Nie przejdę krowę. Łóż kurwa. Pokażę. Gdzie kurwa kojarzy? Wyszli. Dobra, losuj tam, daj, teraz kniżki. Ale by ci napierdalanie, o kurwa. Już bym się kurwa bał.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Opening face-off just moments away. The Icebreakers get off to a good start as they win the opening face-off. Taken by Macy. Gretzky's got the puck in his own zone. The Icebreakers played along the way. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance! Blocked by Lehman!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Lehman's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves the puck to Gretzky. Scores! What a finish on the play! The The Icebreakers finally get the game's
number
first
one.
goal here in the late
Number
goings of this
one.
frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're
What are
being
you doing?
aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Goes right to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Takes that pass back at the point. Referee signals, and look at this, they're calling a penalty shot. Lee's got the puck, and here he comes. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Sacramento's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Nice poke check. The Icebreakers have it now. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Slides it across. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Icebreakers gain possession. Over the pass. Swatted away with the blocker. There's the whistle. Look at this. A penalty
What the
shot.
fuck?
When you're off to the races on a breakaway, free and clear, and you get hooked from behind, it's going to be a penalty shot all day long.
Here's his chance. One-on-one with the goalie. Makes the stop under pressure. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. The Icebreakers win the draw on their own end. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Gretzky's won possession. On-man rush. Quick snap. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Feeds the puck across to Gretzky. From the neutral zone now. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a chance in front. And that shot's blocked. Slides the puck over to Macy. And he moves it up to Gretzky. Here we go, on-man rush. Shot! Fantastic save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Wagner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stones him on the play! And it's a quick pass to Jordan. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Quick pass to Delich. Handles the pass. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lehman. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Alone scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. Yeah, he continues on a breakaway, and he doesn't miss things, but it all comes from the key of maintaining his speed when he retrieves that puck. He gets on his horse, he gets going north, and no one's going to stop him.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. From the back of the cage with the puck. Turns another aside. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. The Icebreakers players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Macy's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Sends it over. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Gretzky. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Lee. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Makes another stop.
I don't think we talk...
Breakaway. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. And I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do. And in the process, he flubbed it. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Looking to shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Icebreakers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Off the draw, and a nice shot locking up his opponent. Slides into Delic. Here they come on the attack. Avoids the defender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Icebreakers already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Gretzky's won the draw. They'll look to set up. And he puts that one aside with ease. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Look at this. It's a penalty shot. Macy's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, yeah, and that's a huge one here, James. Instilled confidence within his team, but just felt like he knew exactly what the shooter was going to do there. Tracked it perfectly, dialed in to make that save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Pass it forward. Scores! What an opportunity! It delivers. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Taking away, and he cuts up big. And the final horn sounds for this one. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But, man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and, man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good.
普通にしたぐらいしか飲めないのにそう。あ、これ。もしくは。ラッキー。No offense. Nie, dobrze to idę spać. Chwila na mnie. Umrzemy. Spokojnie. Nie jesteś zła? Wiem, że jesteś troszkę. Ale to wiem. Ja ci tylko powiem tyle. Nie. Wchodzi się do pokoju 2. Wolę to ja. Dlatego ja nie wchodziłam. Nie wchodziłaś tam dopiero później. To gdzie przyszedłeś? A tak, do Lwicy się nie przychodzi. Z tym jest śpiąca. Co? Ty odwaliłeś. ale wiesz, jest przeciwko jest. A się nie działa, a on będzie działać. A muszę sobie szerokie produkty znaleźć. A ja to wezmę kurwa na Facebooka, na Marketplace. Dam za 5 stówki. Zapisałem ocenę. Co grasz? Wito. Co grasz? Dobra, dołączymy. Zobaczymy, pożyjemy. Co to było?
Kurwa jest ryzyko zawalenia, tak? Tak, może coś akurat na twój tępy łeb pierdolnie. Jesteśmy teraz w dawnej kaplicy szatanistów.
Co to kurwa? Czekaj, ja sobie zobaczę kurwa ten ludaucik. O. Ludaucik. Czekaj. O kurwa. Ty napierdol. Uść. Kurwa. Kotor. Din, 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 din. Ale to w ogóle strzały nie ma, ja pierdolę. Serio? Din, 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 din.
Nie było takiego koszykarza w historii jak Shaquille O'Neal, ponieważ przed nim goście dostawali sraczki. Dostawali sraczki. Sorry, ale jak przyjeżdża Jokić, to gracze grają, to dostają 30 za kołnierz, 20 zbiórek, 12 asyst i grają. Jak przyjeżdżał Shaquille O'Neal, to ludzie udawali kontuzję. Ludzie dostawali rozwolnienia, ludzi bolał brzuch, a to sprawy personalne, a to żona coś tam się dzieje, rodzi nagle i nie grał w meczu, a już następny wraca. Ludzie symulowali kontuzję, żeby nie wystąpić przeciwko młodemu Shaquowi. Nie ma takiego gracza dzisiaj w NBA, który by taką aurę powodował, że tak panicznie goście dostają po prostu za przeproszeniem sraczki. Jak ja byłem zawodnikiem, który w młodym wieku naprawdę byłem pobierany, żeby dostać Szaka, tak jak próbowałem się oglądając go, ja mówię, ja muszę na Szaka wyjść tak dalej, spróbować. Jest scouting, który zawodnika, którego wyrzuca z dystansu, ty tam lubisz ściąć do kosza w lewą, prawą stronę, masz taki nawet taką kiwkę. Na Szaku nie dostawać karteczkę i wydaje się było bring the fucking ball to the...
Podłogi nie wypierdalamy, bo pod spodem jakieś cmentarze.
To kurwa, ile już można grać do chuja? Ja pierdolę. Do kurwa tutaj.
No tak przybyły.
Trzy cuda świata. Tu nie ma nóg, jest mokra, a nie rdzenie. Świat jest okrągły, a wszyscy jebią się po kątach. Trzy cuda świata. Tu nie ma nóg, a stoi. Pizza jest mokra, a nie rdzenie. Świat jest okrągły, a wszyscy jebią się po kątach.
Co to za gospodarz, co nie ma chałupy? Co to za dziewczyna, co nie daje mi nawijana? Cieszy się Maryśka.
Okay, let's go.
Co? Co jest, kurwa?
Kuba, no to co robimy na... Dawajcie tak, na 300 000 zrobimy, dobry wieczór, cześć. Na 300 000 my zrobimy 5 pompek i chuj. Ile to będzie? 5 pompek. Bo jeszcze troszeczkę nam zostało. Pomóż się. Ale do kamery. Pompki do kamery. Nie, tak nie będzie, ludzie. Ja mówię, że Kuba, tak nie będzie, jak wy tutaj piszecie mi. Ja robię tylko to, co robię. I chuj. To nie będzie tak.
Znowu się kurwa gra wysypała w pizdę. Nie mam.
Już troszeczkę nam zostało. Troszeczkę. Muszę jeszcze chować, zrobimy tą pompki. Ale nie przodem do kamery. Ani na do bana. Bo ja was w ogóle wszystkich zabiję normalnie. Tak, nie robimy tak jak zabijamy. No jest. Tak, robimy 5 pompek. Ojej. Nie schowamy to. Kurde, to jest ciężko. Ja nie. To było tak piątki. A mnie też ręka boli. Kurde, ja pierdolę. Ja wczoraj robiłem pompki. I właśnie tutaj nie boli. Normalnie boli, kurwa. Ja nie mogę. I na ostatnim ja nie mogę się normalnie wstać po prostu. Były pompki, więc to robimy. Czekajcie, coś innego. Kurde, kto postawi skrzynkę nam? Postawi skrzynkę? Tak. Zapasy macie, nie wiem co tam mam. Ale mi tak ręka boli, po prostu normalnie. Ręka boli strasznie. Ojej. To mi postawił coś więcej, ale było 4. Dobra, ale niech będzie kurwa 4, bo na piątego po prostu normalnie wpała. Bo mi tutaj zabolało strasznie. Znaczy, ja nie chodzę na salę. Ja nie jestem taka kurwa. Baby. Tak. Mleko pij. Nie. Na zapasy. Nie. Tak, dobra. Tak, co robimy dalej? Co robimy dalej? Ludzie, musimy zamknąć to C, kurde, no po prostu musimy zamknąć to C. Jak się masz? Jak się mam? Mam zajebiście. Nie, pojedziemy. Albo kapustę. Kapusty jem, kurde, jak widzisz. Michał, hejka. Cheap.
What the fuck? Kurwa to... Chyba jazda z kurwami. Halo. No. Co? Pam, 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 pam. No co ty tam robisz? Ej. No, idę zajarać.
These two squads seem
No,
locked
no,
in, ready to
no.
go. Hey everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking
Leci na
forward to this
Szczecin,
one.
nie?
Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Nighthawks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Sends it down low. Big hit. Steps into it, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Grinders United's got it in their own zone. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net.
Wypierdalaj, kurwa, pało jebana.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Nighthawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Tim Pierce gained possession along the boards.
Kurwa jebana.
Now he slides it up to Matthews. And we'll reset things after that icing. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Rocked them! The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, that's a good hit.
Rozjebani.
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets a stick available and he executes.
The Nighthawks have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and they finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denies him in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Kent Pierce got the puck along the wall. Moves inside. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Lehman. Sends the pass over. Against the wall there. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Kent Pierce got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs control of it on the point. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Great stretch pass and connects. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Kent Pierce got a hold of it against the wall. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Here's the pass. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
No.
Here's a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Oh. Driving right to the front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wagner. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and some smart skating against the defender there. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. The Nighthawks played along the wing. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Kent Pierce got a hold of it along the wall. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. We've got icing on the play. Face off. Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks lead it 1-0. And momentum on their side as they win. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you want to make them move first, and this is exactly what happens as the shooter just outweights the goalie and gets the room up high. Great glove-high shot.
Play is called for offside. The Nighthawks have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, odd man rush here. Here's the pass. Comes up with the stop.
Coaches are always sitting.
He might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Officials ready to drop the puck and
Allez,
get
put
things
bas,
back
un put bas.
underway. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. He's got a step. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
But
Yeah, but he's
wanted
boxer.
to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Pierre's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. Good stand-up hit. Moves it quickly over to Parkelli. Pierre's on the attack. He got all off the outside of the post and stays out. And
GG.
great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for playing.
Co już kurwa nie gra? Co on kurwa zrobił? Co? Diablo gra pewnie to. Czekaj, ja zrobię imprezę, kurwa, ty. To kurwa tak nie będzie. Dawaj, kurwa, tak zgadamy sobie. Co znowu, kurwa?
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight.
Oh, again?
And they've got this first period started here. Kelly's lugging the puck. Grinders United's playing it through center. Takes it to the net. They score.
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the draw. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here they come. Oh, look at this chance. Sends the feed in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. And some textbook body contact there.
Ooh. What the fuck?
Along the half wall with the puck. On the deflection. Gives them nothing in front. Pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Tim Pierce got the puck in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James?
What the
because
fuck?
they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Late
Hey,
goings
good back,
of
good
this
back.
period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Long breakout pass to center. Dishes it off. Gets it in front of the redirect.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Icebreakers have it now. And that's just out of reach. Grinders United's regained possession of the puck. And he lowers the boom there. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a save in front.
Lehman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Delayed penalty looming. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set him at the point. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from you. Takes out your skates for the trip.
All eyes looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
Well, he's got a soft set of hands. There's no question about that, James. We saw it in the pregame, in the warm-up. All those magic tricks that he was doing with the puck. Well, he had an opportunity on the penalty shot, and he delivered.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, my! A chance in front! Big-time save by Wagner!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Nearing the point. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Moves it around along the half wall. The Icebreakers have the puck in the corner. Oh, now there's a way to create some space. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, these below-the-goal-line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus. Toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Tim Pierce got the puck against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Matthews. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Trying to shake loose. Denies them on the breakaway. Makes a move in front. Looks like he's taken down. Penalty cut up.
When you're free and clear on the breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Matthews is one-on-one with the goalie. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down, and what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. Cuts it in the back. Stars, and look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course, retrieve it. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride, he gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
And they win that draw at center. First period nearly in the books here. Puck picked up in the open ice. Cuts to the front. Grabs him with the glove.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is
Go,
able
go,
to
go,
get his
go.
body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Dismiss that chance. Matthews crosses the line and is on the attack. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. The Icebreakers have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Puck exits the zone. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. He scores! And there's the hat trick and let those chapeaus fly.
Anytime you get a
Kaboom,
hat trick, it's a
motherfucker.
special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight.
Oh, yeah.
Shot and buries it.
Okay, that.
Moves to Matthews. And now it's over to Parkelli. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And the officials waving off icing here. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game.
Cheryl, watching them play tonight, the way they dominated possession, it was almost like the puck was a magnet and their sticks were just attracted to that thing.
Yeah, you're right, James. I'm just waiting for the underlying metrics to see how long they possessed the puck in this game. I mean, it felt like it was on their stick the entire time. Listen, you can hang out on the outside, on the perimeter, and guess what? You're not dangerous. You're not a threat. They found the opportune time to take it to the middle of the ice, and they converted on it.
No pojebało was, kurwa. Pojebało was, kurwa, na bramkę. Ni chuja. Kurwa, na bramkę pojebało was, kurwa. Co jest, kurwa? Mamo to ja. Mamo to jo.
tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway.
체크.
The Aces kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Loses the coverage. Look out. A chance to clear. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he shuts the door again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Aces look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! Standing tall with the save. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well.
The back of the net. He scores! Edmonton's got up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Well, yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did. And now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Loses the coverage there. Turns it away.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Big time stop. Takes the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And a strong physical collision on the play there. He might have a step here. He's in. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And he takes the pass. There's a collision with some authority. Here's a chance on the breakaway. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one. Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Takes the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And sends it off course. Big time stop there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. In all alone on the breakaway. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. All kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear.
Orada ba, man.
Oh, broken up from behind. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. All alone. He scores.
Na chuj tam przyciskasz, kurwa, cokolwiek.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it.
Montreal's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Oh, look at this. Shakes himself free. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Edmonton's got it behind the net. Handles the pass at center. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Debile, kurwa.
Here in the late going is framed. It's all tied up. Jesus gained possession inside the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here, and they're calling for a penalty shot.
great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Kings gain possession in their own end. And sends it just out of reach. From a sharp angle, here's the shot. We got a penalty coming up here. Gains the zone through the middle. Wagner's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And that puck leaves the zone. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. There's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Oh, it comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And, hey, makes a beautiful save.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Montreal's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shut down by the blocker. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Skates to the crease. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
The Ace has gained possession along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And a great save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Looking to make something happen to the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Debile, kurwa.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that
Nie
save.
masz do tego prawa, jak przeżyć chcę swe życie, to tylko moja sprawa. Nigdy mnie nie osądzaj, bo nie wiesz co przeszedłem. Nie znasz mojej historii, a rozpowiadasz pewnie. Ty wiesz wszystko najlepiej, bo plot się nasłuchałeś. I niczym sędzia Dredd, wyrok na mnie wydałeś. Stań teraz wstęp przed lustrem, spójrz dokładnie na siebie. Czy chciałbyś, by historię twą ktoś pisał za ciebie? Ja nie wiem co masz w głowie, wciąż odgadując innych. Czy jest ci przez to lepiej, czy czujesz się mniej winny? Warto spojrzeć na siebie, czy jesteś ideałem? Czy wolisz wciąż po innych jechać przez życie całe? Tak robią tylko ludzie, co życie mają nudne. I przestać o kimś gadać jest dla nich już za trudne. Jak jesteś
Ja, bo nie mam tego
nie oczy, zachowaj przy tym orient, bo możesz się zaskoczyć. Tylu już mnie oceniało, wydawali swe wyroki.
Debile, kurwa.
Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
Co się kurwa dzieje? A, to wypierdalać, kurwa. Downy, kurwa, jebane. odbierz. Kurwa, cwele. No, jest pan kolega. Siema, siema, halo. Ty wejdź kurwa na imprezę, ej. Ty daj party. No i kurwa zajebiście, i to się kurwa lubi. Siema. Słuchaj mnie? Czekaj, bo ten się kurwa dobija kurwa. Byłeś u tego u Fibryna? Byłeś, nie? Dała, zapraszam no kurwa, chuj mi to. Stracę. O. Nie. Dawaj, później możemy pójść na tego, na kluba. O Jezus Maria. Ty serio kurwa na obronie? Pojebało? Ta. Ty, a ty idziesz czy nie? Dors. Twojego loda auta. Poszli w chuj. Dała, wypierdalam. Ty, albo gościu, blokujesz mi, kurwa. Ty, daj, on ready, on ready. Ja pierdolę, ta gra jest popierdolona. A Jezus Maria, no. Kurwa mać, co jest do chuja? Kurwa, syna.
Teraz jest...
Kurwa mać, ale to mnie wkurwia. przyjdą, kurwa, wszystkie zjeby, kurwa, i chuj. Grę spierdolą. Halo, halo, Christo. Czekaj, ten bąk się wypierdala.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Icebreakers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Quick feed to Jordan. Takes the feed in the back end. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end.
Williams' play is certainly indicating that there's something wrong with him on this shift, James. He's going to struggle through it, but I expect that he'll be looked at by the trainer.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Williams is really looking like he's hurt on this shift somewhere. I mean, he's laboring to get back to the bench. It's a tough spot to be in. You want to stay on the ice for your team, but you know that you're not at 100%. You need to get off.
In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. The Icebreakers win it. Picked up along the boards by Hammer. Levels him with the hit. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Tiptoes across the blue line. Here's a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Some last second... with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Nighthawks win that offensive zone face-off. Comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Hammer. And a stick breaks that up. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Kurwa jebana ukraińska kurwa pizdo.
Here in the late goings of the period, We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Oh, scores! On the wraparound, it's tucked in.
Wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post.
The Nighthawks take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Devils got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Sends a pass over. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
That goes off the mask. Shuts him down.
Wow, James, has he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Nighthawks have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The centermen glide into position. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Makes the save! Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And the puck's out of harm's way. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. That's moved up ahead. From one point man to another. Turns him away. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And look at this. The official is calling a penalty shot. Hammer's got the puck, and here he comes. Makes the save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out. That's exactly what he does.
Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Toss up the puck after that hit. Take breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Tell you what,
The Icebreakers needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
there's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. It can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Denies him again! The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Handles a sweet feed. Into the corner now. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he's got a step, and he makes the save. Puck scooped up by Hammer, and that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Hammer. Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. On the attack along the boards. The Nighthawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Scores! Wrap it up and tuck it in!
He was one step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post, and wraps it around, gets there first, and gets the goal.
The Nighthawks are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Carries it across the line. Tosses the puck loose. The Icebreakers have it now. There's a collision and look, loses his check and he's on a breakaway. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Belmar's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Nighthawks have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities and as a result have the lead. Puck grab by Hammer. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Takes a shot right off the side of the net. Avoids the poke check. Here's an odd man rush. Fires it on net. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Quick shot. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test says it all. You knew that they had the puck on their stick, and they were in control of the game right from puck drop.
Ding, ding, ding. Sing, sing. What the fuck? Co? Kurwa, 6 gra? No, kurwa. Okej. Ty, a gdzie jest kurwa impreza? Hey, take the fucking party. better. Tan, 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 tan.
What can we play?
I know, Minecraft, if you want. Okay. Play D, C, or left wings. Which one? Ah, fuck this.
Can you invite us to the hockey club?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Zamknij ryj, kurwa, gościu.
Chattelin ton kavasen livessä. Duke on Flame kanssa. Sitten vaan rupes. Jees, elo.
Mikä?
Rupes vaan kirjoittaa elo. Kato, mä lähetän sulle screenshotin.
En mä kato.
Yes, kom. Elo. Twitch. Follow. Twitch.
Weź, mogą wypierdalać po prostu. Sej, wypierdalaj. Deutschland.
Hi everybody, welcome to EA Sports. I'm
Nee.
Jay Sabalski.
Nee.
Well, here we
Nee.
go.
Nee.
The
Nee.
debut performance of the EA
Nee. Yeah.
Just moments away from
After this
control,
goal.
both teams seem ready to go. The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. And that's out of reach
Out.
and out of the offensive zone. Kunin's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Tries to the paint. Absolutely.
Kaboom, motherfucker.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Denies him. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset.
You, me, or your friends? Or your mother?
Well, these are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is
Yeah, I
still
know.
scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the
Fuck you and
offensive
fuck
zone.
you.
And great hustle to come up with the puck.
Hey.
And he takes the feed. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall.
What
Pokes it away in his own end. Looks to set up at the point now. One-time blast. There's a great glove save by Wagner.
Well, this is a great save, and these are the types of techniques that they work on with their goaltender coaches. I mean, these are specifically trained athletes to be able to make this play. But he makes it look easier than it is. That is one power push from post to post.
Slides it diagonally to Gotch. And he sidesteps the check there. The Nighthawks will play it from the corner. Knocked away. Beats him up in the corner. He'll feel that one.
No.
Scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck ahead to Jackson. Into the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. The Nighthawks gain possession. Here's a short pass to Gosh. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass across to
What is
Gosh.
this fucking defense?
The Nighthawks play it on the
empty.
boards.
Goal.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation.
He scores! What a goal!
Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
Oh, an explosive hit on the play.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing
Hey,
like
du vet
situation
the- in the-
putting
the
their
rank
opponent
on this
their
play.
heels, then getting
Play of
2
fate.
in a row, back to
In
back,
the
here
rank.
they come.
It doesn't matter. It's like
This is
the
just a fantastic
Call of
goal.
Duty,
I mean,
the
puck carrier
casual.
knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edge.
Yeah.
He is baiting
Yeah.
the defender to come in over.
Yeah.
He turns quickly and
Yeah.
powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender in there, James. That is a tough play.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. First period nearly in the books here. Return pass. All alone. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
Well, you can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store.
Wow, no, it's
Kids
too
are coming
hard
out on
for
the
me
ice here to
today.
play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
No, I go fishing. Yeah, I know. I see your YouTube channel. Do fiska? Do fiska, det är Finland. Aha, okej. Bra. Ja. Fisk. What? Aha, you're from Sweden. Sweden. Holland. I don't know. You gay?
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've played a period here.
What the
Cheryl. We've
fuck?
had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Nighthawks had an impressive start to the game, and they need to continue that through the second period, James. And they've got the 2 goals lead. It's pretty healthy. You want to get more. If they continue to get shots through the net and own the majority, it'll happen.
Solid hit on the play. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. In all alone.
Fucking EA Sport.
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Nighthawks have officially entered route country right now.
I go to fucking play the Mario Bros.
Good defense creates offense, and that's
Mario
exactly what
Bros.
they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Shot makes a save. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
No, it's not. It's offline.
The Nighthawks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Turned aside with the glove by Lehman. In all alone. Hits the post. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic
Hey,
when
no
he's in on the
defense.
goaltender
Where
here,
is fucking
James.
defense?
He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one
Defense
battle,
sleep.
James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
The Nighthawks win the faceoff.
4-0.
Jackson's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Great reach with the poke check by Kunin. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Through center. And that's off a stick. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he loses control here. Takes possession. Scores! And 3 is the
Yeah, jiu-jitsu.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on
But
the ice at home.
look the fucking level.
We're going to talk about the goal, but how we get into this.
Like the maniac played
the
24 hours, 7 days.
That's a great goal.
The Nighthawks are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight really here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Is Rick trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Great save. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Sends a pass in front. Dishes it off again here. And that's intercepted. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Ouch! Ow! Hey, my fucking leg. Oh, come on.
The defender. Oh, great defensive effort. The 360 with the puck. Picks up the puck.
No, wait.
And nearing the final minute of the second, Lehman's gonna hang the whistle.
Let's have a look at that
show me
last
your
hit.
fucking
I mean,
skill.
that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that
I
one.
live in Sweden. Yeah.
The Nighthawks are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. The Icebreakers win it. Oh, and it just gets
No,
a piece of it
no.
to keep it out.
I'm not being in Sweden.
Lehman's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused.
And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here.
Ah, the fuck. Hey, I see you profile the PS5. And you have the 1,500 something the Fortnite, no?
The Nighthawks came
Yeah.
into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to
Fucking
lead
crazy.
late in the second.
He's been flying out there tonight here, James. Let's have a look back at some of these breakaway goals. I mean, he's anticipating. He's got that linear game north as he moves towards the puck, but he's got to bury it. He's
Your
got
mother
to
play also.
pressure on, read the goaltender, and put it in the back of the net.
Okay, just come in my YouTube channel and say something. Just send the message for me. I must check something. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, I got it. Nee, it's like the somebody's how do you say? The write something in the YouTube, the chat, in the chat. When somebody write in the chat in the YouTube, I hear the my headset, you know.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into
Yeah,
position here for the
yeah.
start of the
Okay.
third. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout.
He scores! There's the hat trick and
You think he's out?
Yeah, Rain Chapeau's is right. There's hats all over
Uh,
the ice. They're going to
quit
have
the
to
game.
collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective...
Yep. What the fuck? No, come on. Że co?
helmets are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a centering pass, and that doesn't connect. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Handles the puck. Moves into the slot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle, icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Icebreakers win the draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after. You win that one and get out.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Kunin's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes it into the slot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
We got a whistle offside the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Icebreakers win the draw. Quick pass to Gust. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. And we'll reset things after that icing. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Icebreakers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Kunin's gained the line and on the attack.
Oh,
Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself. Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
The Nighthawks jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have it, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Passes over to
Yeah. Buck. Oh, come on, Buck.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The Nighthawks have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet, and he gets nailed.
Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think this one goes in. There's always the question why before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Nighthawks extend the lead to 2-0 here. We're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Slides the puck over to his teammate, and that's broken up with a stick in front. Cutting to the slot, scores, and they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender 5-hole.
The Nighthawks are up big here late in the first period. Dupuis won the draw at center. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Icebreakers have been terrible in the first 20 minutes, James. You know there's going to have to be something that was said during that second intermission. I mean, they're getting blown out in all areas of the game, and that was
What
just
do you
lack of
fucking want?
preparation right from the start.
The Nighthawks have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Shot! And he was ready for that one. Stick handle in his own zone.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Slides the puck across to Gust. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Shakes off the covering. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Made the stop on the play.
Lehman said a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even if he hasn't been busy.
Nothing.
Gus is in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He's injured somewhere.
Fuck Finland.
So he's supposed to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
The Nighthawks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. There's a firm collision. Cut into the front of the net. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Icebreakers are still trailing by 2. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Trying to the sweet spot, and he lowers the boom.
That's That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit. Wagner's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Nighthawks will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been. Really active in the offensive zone. And they take advantage after winning that draw. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Shot! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net.
Hello?
Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound
Hello?
and at least hit the tender.
Hello. Because you don't speak.
The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end.
Yeah.
Directs it on over to Gust. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like
Bum,
there's a wave
bum,
of momentum,
bum,
and
bum,
it's
bum.
certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Icebreakers
No.
have jumped right back into this
No,
one
I
here
don't
in
know,
the
you.
second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within 1.
The Nighthawks have it from their own end. They've got numbers here. Hands it over on the attack. Puck picked up by Gust.
What?
What a save on the play.
It's a timely save. And it's
I
gonna
speak
generate a
with
ton of
because you
momentum for his
speak.
team
I
here, but he's
speak
so
with you and
composed,
don't
he's
speak.
patient and just steers the puck aside. Lehman's made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of the crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and
Oh, he
leave that.
needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still...
I speak because you don't speak.
to play. Looking
No,
forward
speak
to
together.
this one. Third period action is coming up.
Oh, because I listen to my friends in the channel in the YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. Da 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 da.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
The Icebreakers need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. The Nighthawks have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's a race for the loose puck. To the front! Oh, there's a great stop by Lehman!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go.
What the fuck?
The Icebreakers win it. Moves it from the offensive zone. Slides it across.
All right. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
The Icebreakers lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
And a great save. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Icebreakers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Grabs it in his own end. Gains the zone through center. Oh, he misfires on that. The Icebreakers take it across the blue line. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Kurwa. Where's fucking defense? Come
Well,
on.
it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall him whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Icebreakers are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
Ah, the perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck. Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone. Kessel's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Feeds it over on the rock. Shuts him down. There's another hit on the play.
I fucking lose this fucking game.
James, over and over again, he's been throttled.
Yeah.
Plays the puck up ahead.
That's how you get north in it.
Scores!
Oh,
no,
fuck
hang
you.
on, they're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. The Icebreakers take control of the face-off. Takes it and looks ahead. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. The Nighthawks have it behind the cage. Here they come on the attack. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Wagner. They've got numbers here. Scores! A clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.